A stunning night in our nation's capital. What a view as we set you up from Washington, D.C. And a look at the stats for Bradley Beal.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. James Harden out there with Mitchell. Then there's Butler. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 4 spot. And for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Here's Kuzma, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one's good.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Kuzma. Shots blocked. And now the Nets on the break. Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great teamwork on that drive.
Lets it go from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Take it away. And now the Nets on the break. Ahead. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Beal against Mitchell. Beal, the pass to Harrell. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Deflected. And they get it back. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Mr. Clutch. 14 points for him. Pass to Butler. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Mr. Clutch. 16 points for him. Oh! On the floor for Brooklyn. Jimmy Butler out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it's definitely special to see. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
Kuzma outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Nets on the break. Timeout called, Brooklyn. Hachimura's checked in for Washington.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
The nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going on down there. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA. And taking a broader look here at the GA.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced. Back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mr. Clark. Out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Harden. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Bembry in at the 3 spot.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Lowry passes to Bembry. Down low. They get a hand on it. Tucker goes up and lays it nice and easy. And here are the Nets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't.
Whoa! And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Tucker. Now Hero. Four on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lowry. Brooklyn with the rebound. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin. Losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable. Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Harden the pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harden with it. Lowry picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat.
2 minutes.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Pushing it up. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He told me that he thinks he may have broken his finger.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
this was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this...
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Lowry. Good saving. Defended by Butler. And here is Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Vincent. It's deflected. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
In recognition of Black History Month, over the next few weeks, 2K TV will be retelling stories of people who left a
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for James Harden.
And he's not dishing the rock as well this month if you look at his stats from earlier in the season. He's not reading the floor as well and maybe a little too dialed in on creating his own shot rather than a shot for his teammates.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. LeBron James out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Terrence Davis. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Brooklyn, we've got James Harden. He's out there with Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the four-man position. Butler passes to Harden. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
James outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, this is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
Here's Mr. Clutch. A threat for them offensively. He's reported around 19 a game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And pushing it up the floor, here comes Brooklyn. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Fox the pass to James. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. James has got his second basket of the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by James. Butler on the wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The three ball. Nets keep it alive. Mitchell, good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Davis against Mitchell. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Knocked away. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Mr. Clutch, and he dunks it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific.
The Nets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Terrence Davis. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Holmes from 11 feet away. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by Davis. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding.
The Kings have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fade away. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. And
Aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the wreck. Meanwhile, the city goes haywire, as every game you play will feature new rules and rewards. That's it for me. Now get out there and hunt for glory.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary.
Welcome to 2K TV. You know, with the trade deadline coming up, Alexis, would you ever trade your co-host?
Of course not. You know I wouldn't trade my co-host for the world, right?
I wouldn't trade you either, mainly because you have a no-trade clause.
Well, the NBA isn't as warm and fuzzy as we are.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Looking at the starting five for USA. They've got LaMelo Ball. Saddiq Bey is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then it's Cunningham. Now, here's Wagner. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy. And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
He's out there with Green. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Wagner. And for USA, we've got Mr. Clutch all out there with Cunningham. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Okiki in at the 4 spot.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
So it's USA now.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Rich Saban got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. It's hauled in by USA. There's Mr. Clutch. He's got 16. For 3. Another 3 for USA. This really is. Now, here's Wagner. He's defended by Bey. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
USA leading by 8.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
Kuminga out there with Wagner. And it's Green, and it's Campazzo in at the point. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And for USA, we've got Mr. Clutch. Cunningham is out there with ball. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Now, here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded. It's tipped. quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's 27 points for Mr. Clutch. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And how about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some rain?
Well, he gets some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Takes the three. Poked away. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And Team World calls time here. Look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Green up on top. Here's Kuminga. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drives to the hoop. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know. I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Another steal. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 35. With the drive, and he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Got a piece of it. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh!
Goodness.
Mercy, mercy me.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's... nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks.
Team World
and that
calls time out.
certainly qualifies.
And Team World calls time here. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a real... powerful message in one. that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Passes it to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Team World needs to get off a shot. Campazzo off the mark there with the three-point shot. USA leading by 23. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh, get it! Just throw down there, man.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Oh, wow. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
USA ball. And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 43 points in the game. And there's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Campazzo, he's covered by Ball. Knocks it loose and stolen by Bay. And now USA on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's defended by Wagner.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Mr. Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. From downtown, Şengün with the rebound. And it's Team World with the ball. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Alexei Kusevsky, Josh Primo, Julian Hayes.
Here's Mr. Clutch. From deep. And they get it back. Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch has got 50 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. To the middle. There's Kuminga. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kuminga's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. Traps in the tray. 56 points for Mr. Clutch.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's Mr. Clutch following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And Team World making a change here. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Hayes the pass to Şengün. Here's Pokusevski. Knocked loose and stolen by Bay. Here's Mr. Clutch. Another three for USA. Let's look at the energy. Well, you know, Road team's accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
We've got Hayes, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Poke loose. Only one man back on D. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Ball's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good. Shot missing. And Team World will come the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Pass to Cunningham. Dishes the ball. Takes it inside, and Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively, too.
To stop the run, Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Stolen away. Here's Primo. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Primo. It's hauled in by USA. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A pass to Mr. Clutch. Elbow shot. Again, USA.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass the ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's feeling it, and he hits the jump shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's USA now. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Passes to Mr. Clutch. Outside ball. Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
I think we should start with your Lakers, Chris.
I'm ready for some free VC.
Which former NBA MVP did the Lakers trade for in the 2021 NBA offseason?
Was it Derrick Rose? Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, or James Harden.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock. And so it'll be Kawhi Leonard here.
You know, I wonder what you think about being the first one out there. There clearly are some pros and cons to it.
Yeah, you know, you don't have anybody else's numbers clouding your head, so you can kind of go in fresh and set the tone. But at the same time, no matter how well you shoot, there's just no guarantee you're going to advance. And he's in a good rhythm right now.
He's got 8. He's got 9.
Boy, what a start he's got going here.
That gives him 12. Notches 13. He's at 14.
And that's his third straight good rag. He's rolling.
That makes it 4 straight for him. Pushes it to 18. Makes it to 19. He's got 21. He's got 23.
There we go.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. And out of time on the money round. And a score of 27 points for the round. What an unbelievable round.
But in order to get
What a great look at downtown Memphis as we get ready for basketball here in Grind City. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output. And
here we go.
Hey, get on KD.
From 13. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I definitely have to go to my man, Paige, Juwan Howard. Paige, small forward, Juwan. Power forward, small forward, he could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
How about the bounce?
We can call it. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nails it from three. He has 7.
Oh, he's got to roll. In this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Ooh, poked away. And Mitchell over to help. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Seeing where the Nets are, they have a game plan, and they followed it accordingly. That's why they're in the position they are now. A fantastic team that plays so well together.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Nets, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now Jones, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Brooklyn shooting it well, around 55% for the game. So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Mitchell. Butler out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the power forward position. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Morant gets double-teamed. Picked his pocket. Here's Mr. Clutch, hounded by Morant. Pass to Mitchell. Butler with the ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 27 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Nice shot by Durant.
Oh, this is just being the team. Durant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 27. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Pass to Durant. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Poke loose. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brooks, the pass to Durant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. You look at Memphis. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
Yeah, early in the year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise, but now everybody knows how strong they are, and they're still rolling along.
Shooting 1.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.